I'm October's very own. So this year for my birthday, I am tapping into Love Jones. That's the theme. I'm thankful. I'm grateful to be able to do this. I'm thankful to the Lord to have another year. So I'll bring you to my world.
Hang up and light it, begin at home. Nothing like it, nothing like it, never like it.
Christ's love isn't like everybody else's love. It's not like the world's love. The world's love loves you when you do things right or when you do things with them. But as soon as you make a mistake, they take that love away. But what I've experienced with the love of Christ is that it loves first. It loves through wrongdoing. It loves when you shouldn't be loved anymore. It's unconditional. And that's the love that I believe is going to change the world and has changed me.
Y'all, I just love to come outside and just soak in nature and the Lord's creation and the foliage and seeing like the leaves changing. It kind of shows the start of something new and a new beginning. And to be transparent, I've had a lot going on in life, but I know that this is just preparing me for the new season that I'm walking into. And this was just even a reminder for me, kind of a refresh, a reset. It feels so good just soaking in the beautiful nature. So you can always count on the sun that the Lord created to pick you up, to lift you up. This like quickly uplifted my spirits. And I try to make sure I do this consistently, but I even have to get better at doing it because, it feels good out here. I love sweater weather. I love that like warm weather, but you still can wear sweaters. So fall is the best time of the year. And that is why I also love it as well, because it's my birthday. So before we dive deeper into the video, hey, what's up, y'all? It's Micaiah. I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm back and I'm back and I'm black.
Yo, Sasha here. Excuse me? Supermodels do not fly business class. Now, I'm not gonna demand a private jet, but I think Jag could at least spring for first class.
And today I am bringing you all a new vlog where I am going to show you all my birthday festivities. And this year's theme for my birthday is going to be Love Jones. We're going to do everything related to Love Jones or that coincide with Love Jones. And I'm so excited because I love a very much like grown vibe and relax. Like I'm not into the whole like partying scene and all of that, but I love a nice like grown relaxed vibe, but also to just like, I don't know, I like that kind of vibe. So I'm excited to dive into this festivities. I'm October's very own, so I'll be celebrating my birthday all throughout October in different segments. So please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy. Check out my social media platforms if you get the chance, where I display my passion for fashion. It's all within the description box as well. And I love to dive into different realms and facets and interests that I like that you'll also see on this channel. You should also know, on top of doing vlogs, I also do commentary videos on nerdy topics, nostalgic topics, and more conscious topics. So if you're interested in any of those realms, then you'll most definitely love it over here. I'm your girl. So enough with the rambling, enough with the talking. I just wanted to make sure I disclose kind of what is to expect throughout this vlog, and there may be some surprises too, but this is my birthday vlog. I'm thankful for another year. I'm thankful to the Lord, and I'm excited to share it all with you all. So we're gonna dive back into the video. So God willing, this will all work out as follows. On the first on the docket, we're going to a poetry night, and or poetry brunch. I'm so excited. I love poetry. I love diving into that whole realm and just like listening to people's art. And then we may go to a record room. I'm not sure. Like I said, this is all tentative. The next we have on the docket, a jazz bar. I've always wanted to go to like a jazz bar, and I'm not gonna stop here either. I'm gonna go to more jazz bars after this because I love jazz. Like, jazz is one of my favorite genres. I was listening to jazz before it got so popular, of listening to jazz on TikTok. Like, the Photograph soundtrack, if anyone has not given that a listen, I play that out. That's like my most played album ever because it's so peaceful, relaxing, and soothing, and I love that. And then next we'll watch Love Jones, of course, having a nice tucked in night in, and then who knows, the rest, maybe some pizzazz, some specialty stuff that will come next. I'm not sure if I'll include this in this or in a separate vlog, but for the Love Jones theme aspect, that is all of them. So think very much like 90s, very much peaceful, vinyls, jazz, wine, like think of all that stuff. That's what will be included within this vlog, and I'm excited to share this all with you. Y'all, we are about to head to NYC for the poetry brunch. I am super excited. We're tapping into the Nina aesthetic. We're relaxing, poetic. I am so excited. I haven't been to a poetry night in about 2 years now, so I'm really excited to go because I went a few times during college, so I'm excited to go even more now that we are in my birthday season, and I am October's very own, so I'm very grateful and blessed to be able to celebrate my family with loved ones, and even for those who could not make it, I'm still just thankful for their love. So we are tapping into our Nina aesthetic, okay? We're tapping right into that. So we're gonna have a poetry brunch to kick off the Love Jones vibe that I would like to give for my birthday.
Sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes. Even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate. Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off the love, don't know how to behave.
Because home wasn't a safe space, so I built that home within me. And the feminine guidance that I seek now comes from all future and past versions of me. Because no one can tell me how to be a woman more than I can. Her scars are not my scars. Her insecurities are not my insecurities. And her shame is not my shaming. Where she lacks is where I gain. And the grace that is being extended is not a denial of the pain that was inflicted. And it's not to demonize or use my words as weapons. It's understanding that what looks like a generational curse is actually a blessing.
Know that everything you need to succeed is inside. Your GPS might reroute, but don't get out the ride. Make sure you stay in your lane, the one designated for you. Just because it works for them don't mean it worked for you. Y'all probably like, damn, she really dropped the knowledge. I'm just trying to teach you what they won't teach you in college. They say I got an old soul. My mentality is wise.
You can say, baby, how's your day? Every other word is a huh, you okay?
make sure I go to church. I make sure I give you a good word. I make sure my week is good. Let's go. New York City. New York City. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. I'm in my bed. All are winners, right? We're all winners in the eyes of the Lord. Amen. Yanni, my darling. All three of y'all. All three of y'all. Y'all gonna go to the back to claim your prize, okay? Thank you. He said, I didn't want to intrude in your life, but you have the free will if you want to bring me in to shed some light. I said, am I supposed to allow my op to walk it around feeling hype? He said, vengeance is mine. Hello. Just continue to walk by faith and not by sight. I told him, prove it. Because what you asking me to do is easier said than done. He said, are you stupid? Do you know what I watched them do to my son? I'm like, wow. You wasn't afraid that your name would never be respected again? He said, my name is my name. Above it all, I am that I am. I'm the biggest and the richest. Don't let that go over your head. Everyone ate when I land. I fed thousands of my biggest haters turn to supporters. Any marble graced by these hard bottoms turns to a home. And they respect the rules of that house like it's written in stone. If I say it, so be it.
Okay, y'all, so we are getting ready to go out the door for our second festivity, and we are going to a jazz bar, and I'm so excited. And this is located in Philly. It's called South Jazz Bar, so I am super excited to go along. So we're just gonna do a light makeup with the skin tint, and I wanted to tell you all how the poetry event went. I never did a recap on that because Lord, I've been recovering, but we here now. So it was so nice. I recommend if you have a Poetry Me Please event near you. I'm pretty sure it's mainly just in New York City, but if you are around in the NYC, I highly recommend you all to go because I think you really would enjoy it. And for me, it made me realize how much I love poetry, so I'll most definitely attend one of those events again in the near future. But it was a ball, and we had a great time. Good music, just good people, and just spending time with my loved ones is always a beautiful thing as well. And afterwards, we went to the Record Room. The Record Room has been on my list for a minute. If you know me, you know I love throwback music. So throwback music is something that is dear to my heart. It's something that I like a lot. So it was so exciting to be immersed in that. It does get a little tight. We were one of the first people there, but I'll say the Record Room does get really tight, so we didn't stay too long. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Record Room. I'm not even gonna lie. As I'm reflecting on it more, I really just enjoyed the atmosphere, the scenery. It was just really nice around people who were just have more of a mature vibe to them, and I think that's important because I'm not into the rowdy crowds. I love a more relaxed thing, so seeing them spin the vinyls and have more of a relaxed but chill environment was super cool to me to witness, because that is exactly me. If you know me, you know I love throwback things. I love vinyls. I've been collecting them, so that is my thing, and I just loved it. I've been vlogging on my vintage camera, so just so you know how the lighting is, that is why it's like this. But from the poetry event, I won one of the games that we played on Kahoot, which it took me back. I have not played Kahoot in a very long time, so that was really fun to do that. But we played Kahoot and I won a candle. I also won a hoodie and a tote bag, and they're super cute, and I got it in green. I feel like green is like perfect for the fall season and for like these colder months, especially that color shade of green. And it was just exciting to win it. And of course, I love to win. If you don't know me, like, listen, I'm gonna try to win fair and square, but I do love to win. I'm very competitive, so that was all up my alley. So yeah, I had a really good time there. That was just like a nice little birthday gift that I was technically like given to from them, because like I won a game. So that was a cute thing too. That like uplifted my spirits. Like that whole day was just A1. As I stated in the beginning, we are going to a jazz bar. This is my first time going to a jazz bar. It will be really nice to really experience this, because depending on, well, not even depending on how this experience is, because regardless, I want to go to another jazz bar, but I absolutely love jazz, and I would like to go to another one. There's so many in New York and in Philly, and they're right along the way of me, so I'm like, why not go? So I'm excited to check this one out. They have soul food and just good vibes, and I'm excited. I've heard good reviews about it, so I'm excited to just be immersed in this grown vibe that I like walking into 26. I don't know if y'all can tell by my voice. I hear myself. I've been a little underneath the weather, but I'm thankful to the Lord that I am back and I am better, because we have too many birthday festivities coming up for the enemy to think he about to keep me down. So we're getting all into that. But my theme, like color scheme for my birthday, has really just been like all black. So I'm kind of just sticking to it. So I'll be wearing a black dress, kind of like embodying Nina when she went out. She had that like mini black dress on. I'll be doing that, but like my own vibe of it. I feel like I don't want it to be like a character of what I'm doing. Like I want it to actually be me, but I'm embodying certain essence of the movie, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just want to make that clear, because you know sometimes when you're doing a theme, like you think it always has to be exact, and I'm making my own version of the theme. So it's not going to be exactly everything like the movie, but certain essence of it I'm taking from it. So I'm super excited. We're ready to go. I think I want to paint my nails, try to do it quickly black, but we're doing a really cute black dress. I want to try to show you my full outfit in a few, but I am excited. The perfume I put on is Givenchy, so that's what I'm doing. But I like my look, a nice little simple black dress, and with the accessories like umphing it up a little bit.
Wow, you look incredible. I mean, how come you're back to your old look?
What can I say? I missed wearing black.
Next time you decide to just stop by, you should call first, because I know you wrote the phone number down.
Welcome back. You're always good, spotted friend. Welcome back. And I smile when I think how it must have been. There was something that made you come back again. What would ever lead you? home. Hang up and light it, begin at home. Nothing like it, nothing like it, nothing like it. There's no cute life, begin at home. See, this is good, I can't.
So I had a great time tonight. It was very nice to just spend time with my loved ones while listening to jazz. I love jazz, so that was a nice experience of a jazz bar. I thought it was going to be more like dim and more like setup, kind of like a jazz bar. It kind of gave that aesthetic with the way I like filmed it, of course, but I would like to go to more that give like that jazz vibe of what I'm trying to go for, like that throwback old one. So I'm excited to go on that little exploration to that because I would like to go to more. I know there's a lot in New York, but this one was in Philly, so it was so nice. But the food was so good, and I still have leftovers. Like, that's how good that food was. That good was immaculate. I said that good was, that food was immaculate. So I really enjoyed myself. I thought it was a nice time, a nice ambiance, and we are ending off the night. I am extremely tired. I've been going to bed a little earlier, especially like due to me not really feeling the best at first. So, but yeah, so we are going to take it down until we have further festivities. So I'll check y'all in the next clip. But wait, y'all, can we just get into my makeup? I love the way I did my makeup, and then we're gonna close out. But I love the way I did my makeup. I feel like it was just so cute. I'm just saying. But no, I really do love the way it came out. It came out really cute, and yeah, I like playing around with makeup and doing little random things, but this came out so cute.
You learn from those things painfully, you know, but even now I thank God for correction. You know, I even thank him for hardship because it shows me exactly where I am, where I was, and where I need to be. So I try, you know, not to have a day pass where I don't read something from the Bible. For example, it's like my sustenance to me. If the entire week is a battlefield, you know, it's like reading that is sort of like that parachute with the box of, you know, reserves that comes, you know, in the middle of the war, and your food and water and the toothbrush and toilet paper. You're just like, thank you.
The stillness takes on a new meaning when you recognize who holds it. Thank you, Jesus, for the peace that transcends comprehension, for yet another sunrise, another story, another year filled with purpose, love, and joy. Thank you, Jesus, for bringing me another year. y'all, so I am beyond thankful to live another year. I'm so thankful for how this year's birthday went. I'm still doing birthday festivities, and I'm thankful for the people around me that just want to pour into me. But this was such a beautiful year. It was a very hectic one for me. However, I'm so thankful to just live another year and to be able to fight another year, okay? And keep going by the grace of God. So this was just magnificent. I really cannot complain. I love the theme that I had this year. It was so beautiful. I hope you all enjoyed this because it was very precious to me. So if you enjoy it, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more of me. And comment and leave all your thoughts. And I want you all to remember that you are loved by the God who created the universe. He made you and I for such a special purpose. He knew you and I before we were in our mother's womb. So I thank you all so much for even just sharing this precious moment with me. It does not go underlooked, overlooked, however you want to word it. I am thankful, I'm appreciative, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Stay blessed, everyone.